Hey everyone and welcome. So I haven't been around for a while. Yeah, sorry about that. Loads of stuff going on, okay? Lots of it with this, okay? But I didn't do any filming or anything, just having to play with it. Anyway, enough of that old nonsense, right? If you want a no-nonsense review about the gimbal that I use, stay tuned. So let's get straight into it, yeah. It is going to be short and sweet. I don't know. If I can get 5 minutes, all well and good, right? But let's have no nonsense with this. Why did I get one in to start with? Because I'd seen them on YouTube videos and thought all the wildlife photographers seem to use that kind of stuff. And I'd been out in nature reserves and RSPB sites and they all use them too. Either that or the big fluid adjustable film things, tripod heads. And at the time, I had too much money. And because of that, I didn't want to spend a huge amount because I wanted to see it was for me. I went down the lower end of the scale. And I paid just under 100 quid for it at a time. Now, K&F Concepts, they're always fluctuating with their sales. At the moment, they've got 38% off for this thing. It's like 65 quid at the moment, and it goes up and down. It's what all brands do. They play with the prices and all that just to try and get you to buy it, right? That's what it's all about. And I'm going to tell you if it was good money spent. Now, the reason why I went down to cheaper end things, I just said, all right, because stratospheric, you go the higher end ones is £300, that kind of thing. And if I was to spend that kind of money and I thought it wasn't for me, it's going to sit in the cupboard, right? I want to use it. So it does everything that the expensive ones do. All right. So just a note there's another one on the cheaper end of things where there's some really, really bad reviews about the panning mechanism down here, where they've had to take it all apart and re-grease it, and some have actually even made extra plastic and rubber shims and all sorts of things for it. I can say without doubt, I have with this one have not had that problem. Look, that's off. Look, just my fingers. It's easy. I mean, if you can't see. Look, I'm just using my fingers and it's super smooth and fluid. There's no binding or griping. It's not hard to push or pull. Right. Child of one could do it. Right. So I can safely say if K&F's a Concept one, there isn't any issues down that road. Okay, I'm not saying that the other one, the other one down the cheaper end is bad, but the reviews sold this one to me rather than the other one. Okay, Arca Swiss plate fitting. Yeah, standard. Let's just get that to sit where I want it again. Back end heavy now. There we go. Just one thing. K&F, right? Look at that. See where my finger is? Why? It's just my only gripe. Why is there a spirit bubble level there? The bubble's always going to be at the top because what you put in there is designed to tell you when it's centered. There's a circle and the bubble should sit in the circle. Isn't that going to... I don't know. Me being me, I picked up on that straight away. How else does it perform? Well, it does exactly what... Once it's adjusted, it holds where you want it to go. So if you want it to keep focusing on something straight up, it does it. You want to keep focusing on something lower down, it does it. Okay, and it's all adjustable like they all are. Okay, it does. If I spin it around, it has all the measurements like they all do, and the adjuster screw. It does everything that you want it to do. It is aluminium alloy, and it weighs in, excuse me, I had to print this off. I can't remember all this stuff. It weighs in at 1,428 grams. You can do the math with that. I'll put it up on screen so you can get your calculators out and sort it out. It can take a maximum of 20 kilos. Well, I've got a Sigma 150-600 lens on there. This is a contemporary version, so it's not the heavier one. And a Canon 90D with battery grip. You can easily take hold of that. Okay. So it isn't light. So if you was to put this on a carbon fiber tripod, you would feel it, right? But what more do you want? It's, you know, if you want a gimbal head and you don't want to spend the earth and you want to see if it's for you, I'm not going to say any more than that. So there you go, guys. Before we end, just want to say a few thank yous. At time of filming, over 100 subs. Yay! Thanks so much, everybody. This YouTube thing was a bit of fun, but yeah, it's quite gratifying, really. So thanks very much. On that note, if you like the video and you want to see more, please do subscribe and like it as well, yeah? I'm going to be doing more. Apologise for not being around. I'll explain in subsequent videos as what's going on this last summer, but I have been going out with a trusty camera and filming and taking photos, and you know, I just haven't been able to film any YouTube stuff. So apologies for that. So here's my first one in a while. Again, like it, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.